what's up, guys? Part 2 of Trisha gets airbags. Wow. Hopefully I do a little better today than I did yesterday. I'd like to get the other 3 put on today. Beautiful day, nice and sunny. So you'll be seeing those sun spots on the camera over and over. But poor planning on my part. Anyhow, let's get started. Okay, you see that pile of crap there on my mat? It'd be really handy if I had maybe a roll around tool cart and I could put all the tools on for the job I'm doing and just roll it out to the job. And just like everyone else, my tool carts are a collect-all. So they're in the shop, they're covered in crap that have nothing to do with the job I'm doing, and here I am using my creeper mat for a tool cart. Anyhow, let's get started. Not too shabby. I'm gonna wire wheel some of this corrosion. Wheel out this part. A little paint on it, put it in. You know, most of this video is just watching me grind or sand or clean up parts. Sorry about that. Not a whole lot of talking involved. This is mostly to just kind of stop the corrosion. Make sure you want to paint on a tire you don't want to, put on your show truck, I guess. And this is that tire exactly. It's nothing I'm ever going to use. Some old 10-120s. We'll come back over here. Good time right here. That's a good time to lay up underneath here, pop them out. I don't know if you can see anything I'm doing, but I know you can hear me over that caterpillar right there. Nice. Oh man, I knocked you out of the way. You missed it. You didn't miss anything. You just broke off all the bolts, which is fine. Ow. Don't say ow. Well, that was a mess. All right, so same thing as yesterday. In these bags, I'll take these air lines off, take the fitting out, take the upper bracket off, and then these bags should come out, and we'll clean them up and get them treated with some rust treatment and get them primed and painted. I decided I was just going to do all 4 bags on this rear end, on this axle, and then I'm order Kenworth bags and stuff for the front axle. Lesson learned on saving a few bucks. So I drove all over today trying to source the nut for this fitting, and I was unsuccessful. So I ended up ordering some. I'm going to throw it back together with some not quite right nuts, and when the new ones come in, be easy swap out. Take the fitting off, spin the nut off, spin the new nut on, put the fitting back in. No big deal. So these hoses, these air lines, they're nylon, and they've got a brass ferrule, and when you tighten up this outside nut, it squeezes the ferrule down, makes it a permanent connection. The only way to change it is either cut it off and put a new one on, or change the line itself, put a new one on that. So these little brass ferrules kind of crimp down in the fitting, and they get stuck in there for the most part. And if you're not super careful, you can damage them. But I just take a side cutter, and they go kind of between the ferrule and the fitting, and just trying to rock it out of there. That. Do it on both sides. This one's a little hard for me to get to. Pretty crushed. I might change that one. Wrong nut. Put just a skosh of anti-seize on these threads because they are exposed. Check that out. I don't know if you can see them. Pretty cool. It's fun to try and put a nut on a stud in a blind hole. You know, you just kind of gotta feel around, hope for the best. I hear some more C-130s coming. Yep. Zooming by. Bunch of them. I wonder where they're going today. That's 6 flying flying kind of northeast, northeast, I guess. Yep, another C130 going by. Takes about 10. While it was gone, I cleaned up some of these bolts, and now we're just gonna put this bracket back on. I already tightened the bottom bolts here, so put these brackets in, tighten this top bolt, put the air back to it, and this side's done. So this is awkward, you know, this whole left-handed thing. More C-130s. Interesting. War going on I don't know about or something. How your truck can get away from me at 45. Oh, that's right, they're going 80 when they come through here. I mean, you guys know me. I'm not the guy that complains because somebody's speeding, because I drive like a total ass most of the time. Nice. I did get some anti-seize on those. Next time I'm going to put the anti-seize on I'll put the anti-seize on before I put it in. There's kind of hindsight, you know. It's like in the worst possible spot, you know. It's like I can almost get to it, but I really can't. And then this one, well, it might be easier this way. And then, you know, the hardest part is getting it square. Getting it square on the bolt. Because you're really just feeling for it, right? And, you know, sometimes it's hard to get a nut started on a bolt when you can see it and feel it. And this one is not a see it, feel it one at all. Got it. hear it crack, so must mean it's tight. Okay, can you see that one good in there? Probably not. Anyways, this is where we're working right here. We take this off, and we take the brackets off. This plate off. I already got the bottom bolts off. Get this off, get the top plate off, then we'll do the other side. We'll clean up both of those brackets. We'll clean up both of those the pads. And we'll rust treatment, primer, paint, and reassemble. And I'll probably just do time lapse. Well guys, I'd like to blame it on the camera, blame it on the batteries, blame it on whatever, but my time lapse quit. I thought I had it plugged in, but it didn't. I didn't double check. It happens. My face is sunburned. So here we go, walk you through it. All right, so new bag installed, new bag installed, new bag, and new bag. I decided just to do all four on the rear axle. So well, the weird thing is this truck has dual leveling valves, and I guess at one point one of them must have quit and they just hooked it up so only one was working. So this one is doing all the bags, which is fine for now. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take this fifth wheel hitch off and clean up underneath it. Make sure it's not doing any rust jacking. Change all the bolts, and while I've got that off, I'm going to change all the air lines and take that stupid deck plate off. Get down in there, clean it up. I decided I was going to wire wheel the frame off, wire wheel all the gold paint, and just touch it up with some flat for now. I think it'll look pretty good. Lots to do. So there you have it. Trisha's got 4 new bags, 2 new leveling valves. Needs a couple more, needs 4 more bags. But I'll get to those when I get back in town next. For now, man, I'm dirty. Next project I think is going to be jack the cab up on Crystal and redo the fuel system again and see if it'll start. So for now, Trisha's finished. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Every day we get a little bit closer. Let's give her a little look. Maybe I'll call the windshield guy tomorrow. We'll see if he'll come over and change that glass. He's been blowing me off. Last few times I called because it was cold. Now there's no excuse. Oh, dang, I almost forgot. I need to take the wheels and tires off and replace the missing lugs and nuts. But that'll be another day. All right, guys, thanks for coming by. Don't forget to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. I know we all say the same thing, but subscriptions are what we need to succeed. See ya.